there, everyone, and happy Weather Wednesday, but also a happy Valentine's Day. We hope you're all having a lovely day. And I'm Maya Engel, live in our digital studio, joined by Chief Meteorologist Joe Charlevoix. And today we're going to be talking about just giving you a little weather update. So, Joe, for the past couple weeks, even I'd go say months, it's been pretty quiet in terms of just snowfall and your classic winter weather. But you mentioned earlier in our newscast that we are expecting to see some snow tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, so we haven't had a lot of systems, but we do have one. This will be a widespread snow late tonight and tomorrow, Maya. Right off the bat here, 3 to 6 inches probably.
Okay.
So the roads are going to be pretty messy coming up tomorrow. Let's take a look here. I'll show you first off can you see it there?
Yep.
Yeah, so we have all the purple shaded counties, and that's our entire viewing area, is under a winter weather advisory. That kicks in late tonight through tomorrow afternoon. In general, we're looking at 3 to 6 inches of snow for all of northern Michigan. And then gusty winds will kick in as well as the system approaches. Right now, here's radar. There's not much happening currently, but we'll slide to the west. There we go. I'll take the satellite picture off. And there's radar showing, there's some rain down here in Iowa, but to the north, it's primarily snow just getting into central Wisconsin. And that is what is going to head our way overnight tonight through the day tomorrow. So here's kind of the timing on this. We'll start right now. I think through midnight, pretty quiet. There's 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock, still dry. But then here comes the snow by 3, 4 o'clock. So by the time you head into work and school, at least the early ones tomorrow, 6, 7 o'clock, we'll be dealing with a widespread snow tomorrow morning. Then 10, 11, 12 o'clock, by the afternoon, we'll start seeing the snow ending. And then what's going to happen tomorrow evening, and this is, you see these bands of snow up around Marquette, Sault Ste. Marie, that is lake effect snow behind this. So we have the system coming through, and then the lake effect snow tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and then some of that will even carry over into Friday. Some lake effect snow showers. If you're wondering, all right, well, how much are we going to get? This is our thoughts right now. Latest data coming in. By morning, 1 inch or 2 by 7 o'clock. And then we'll add on to this through the day tomorrow. So by tomorrow night, we're looking at that, a 3 to 6 inch snowfall. A little less in a few spots. Isolated areas could get 6 to 7. It'll be a wet, heavier type snow. So it's going to be really sloppy on the roadways tomorrow. And then there's some of the additional lake effect snow, especially up there toward Newberry, Quamanon Falls, that area. Eckerman could see a little bit more as that lake effect snow kicks in behind. But that's a look at how much, because I know everyone's going to say, well, how much where I live? 3 to 6. And that's through tomorrow night right there. Then Maya, cold weather works in. Here's the weekend. Look at that, 19 to 25 on Saturday.
Wow.
Little lake effect snow, a little warmer on Sunday. Same story there, some scattered lake effect snow. And here's the extended forecast if you're wondering about the next week. Cold Friday and Saturday, at least colder than it has been, with 20s. Snow showers ending Sunday, and then President's Day is Monday. It looks dry. Highs in the upper 20s and low 30s.
So based on that, it looks like the snow could stick for a couple days, but then it's going to get warm again.
It is, yeah. If you looked at the 7-day, a week from now, we might be back into the 40s again, and maybe a chance for a little bit of rain, kind of how it's been so far, a lot this winter.
Sure. So Scott is wondering if freezing rain is an issue with this system. He says that he sees a lot of pink in your...
Yeah, Scott, good question. I don't think freezing rain is going to be too much of an issue at the lower levels near the surface, where I think we're cold enough for what should be just snow. If anything, it'd probably be more sleet maybe mixing in, and probably just closer to the lakeshore areas, but primarily snow out of this one, Scott. I wouldn't worry too much about freezing rain, but definitely could be a little slippery in spots.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's definitely nice to finally see some snow on the forecast.
It is. One more thing I'll show you, Maya, just real quick. I'll share the screen here. There's that 7-day. You see the warm weather next Wednesday. But to your point, here's a look at the snow on the ground. Let me find that graphic here. Because remember, we had all that snow like a month ago,
Yeah.
and then it disappeared. And this is all that's left. So, a couple inches in a few spots, a little more up in the UP. That's the current snow depth of the snow pack. But we'll definitely add to that as we go through the day tomorrow, again, with, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches coming in.
Mm-hmm. And Joe, I'm sure you get this question all the time. Anytime any system comes through, and Gina just asked, do you think schools will be canceling in the morning?
My kids just asked me that about a half hour ago. In fact, they were even saying, my son Cam, my daughter Ava, they're like, do you think like 20% chance? They were really wondering.
Just wanted a range.
The truth is, like I always say, I'm not a superintendent. It's hard to say because the snow is going to be coming in overnight. It is going to be messy in the morning for sure. Mm-hmm. But we're only looking like an inch or two of snow tonight by morning. So, this isn't like we're looking at a foot of snow. I would say that maybe some school districts might cancel, but, big picture, probably not a ton. Just the way this is coming in and what it's looking like.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just say, everybody just take it easy tomorrow. I would allow extra time, Maya, tomorrow heading into work, just because it's going to be, it is going to be messy on the roads. The steady snow will wind down mid-afternoon. And then as we get into the evening and then Friday, Saturday, we'll just switch that over to some lake effect snow coming up.
Gotcha. Anything else you want to add about this system?
No, not really. I mean, it's just kind of your run-of-the-mill winter system, 3 to 6 inches of snow late tonight through tomorrow, maybe a little less in a couple spots, but and a little more in others, but that's what we're kind of thinking. And then the lake effect snow, and then back to a warm up next week. So just hope everybody stays safe out there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for that update, Joe. And thank you folks for joining us. Joe will have more on your forecast coming up tonight on Up North Live News at 11. So be sure to tune in then. Bye, everyone.